lineup and introducing here our Tower 100, which is going to be our first Mini-ITX tower case by Thermaltake. Now, this Tower 100 was shown back last summer, and we've taken the feedback and gone forward with doing some redesigns that I want to show you guys here today. And these two products are going to be coming in with the black one being an MSRP of $89.99 and the Snow Edition coming in at only $99.99. Now, these particular cases are compact. These are pocket-sized PC cases almost. I have here one of our quad 120 fans to give you guys some scale on the size of just this chassis alone. The Tower 100 is a cute little PC. This allows you to be able to put some great performance inside as well as save a lot of space on your desk as well. Now the Tower 100, a lot of the new changes that we've made. We've added more ventilation options. The case itself has had more ventilation holes added to the floor of the case for more intake. We've actually changed the side panels to the more iconic Tower 900, given that nice balance of both glass and ventilation here on the side, which is a great welcome here for the final design of the case. This also incorporates being able to offer up to a 13-inch or 330 millimeter graphics card to be mounted in here. So big performance here with that. And the thing I really like is even for an RTX 3090 that runs around 300 or so millimeters in length, the card itself will go all the way down, and then it will even pass through underneath this power cover that we have. So it cleans up that cable management just as well, and all you see is that big beefy card. And then you have the nice ventilation here on the side, more or less dedicated for that graphics card for more airflow. And then of course the case itself, you'll have a 120/140 AIO option here on the top. You'll get a 120/140 on top of the power cover. And then here on the back of the case, we also got an option for another 120/140 fan as well. So that way you'll be able to at least get some fans in here in this small footprint. And then of course for storage options in the back, you'll have the ability to be able to add two HDDs or two two SSDs in the back of the case. And then there is also options on the left-hand side for two more SSDs. So you got some good options for storage as well, even though we know M.2s are pretty popular today here in the market. Now speaking of transfer speeds, the Tower 100 also has a top I/O panel supporting two USB 3.0 ports as well as one Gen 2 Type-C connection as well. And of course you got your power and HD audio connections there on the top. Now with this being a tower PC, of course, with this you also have all your cable connections going in through the top. We've designed the case here with a nice little push button option to be able to remove the top, which of course is filtered top to bottom here on the case. We have filters on the top, sides, and bottom of the chassis to keep it as dust free as possible, and we always encourage that you guys do plenty of maintenance on it. Now all of your cables and everything are going to be coming through the top, as well as all of your case connections going down into the motherboard, and we've offered two little access points back here for your HDMI, display port, USB port, cables and everything, so they'll route through the back, coming up and into the top of the case where they're going to be plugging into the motherboard, because the motherboard is then turned at 90 degree angles so that the I/O panel's on the top. Now this is basically our Tower 100 top to bottom. There's of course plenty more for us to be able to talk about. We're planning on doing some builds here with this as well, so we can dive in and show you guys some cooling options with this. But to give you guys a first look at the final design of the Tower 100, we're very excited to be able to show you here in the market and the options that will be available on these cute little guys in both black and Snow Edition cases. And we'll go ahead and move forward here to the Divider series chassis next.